face in your face.
Kapiyan kapano Diyos, or should I say, good day tourists? Welcome to the home of the winds, Batanes. To begin and to collect memories. On behalf of Fun Travel Agency, I am Elgin Narigo, but you can call me Jane, together with my co-tour guide.
PG Bracamonte, your tour guide for this day.
I am Mercy Joy, your tour guide for today.
Hi tourists, I am Marcio Dugan, your tour guide for today's destination.
Hi tourists, I am John Christian Bermudez, your tour guide for today's destination.
I am Maginda, your tour guide for today's tour. Your handsome and beautiful tour guides for today's 5-day tour. So, time check. It's already 7:30 in the morning. After we flash you at the Basco International Airport, here we are at the Midtown Inn Hotel Conference Area. So, before anything else, please do check your valuable things if there is no left behind. And now, let's do have our attendance first. Here comes our register. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we are all complete. Thank you, tourists. And now, since you have done eating your breakfast, let's do have our briefing for today's actual tour. So for the information of everybody, you paid 15,000 each of you, right? Well, it is including their accommodations, foods, snacks, tour guide fee, gasoline fee, entrance fee, and a souvenir for this tour. In terms of our itinerary, we are going to explore some beauty forests of Batanes, and we have 5 destinations to go. And if you are wondering why we are 5 tour guides, well, it is because each one of us we're going to bring you and every place we're going to visit. The first destination is the Basco Lighthouse, to be given to us by Mr. Christian Bermudez. Next, we have the San Carlos Borromeo Church, to be given to us by Miss Mercy Bilbao. The House of Duck Eye, to be given to us by Mr. Rinchi Bracamonte. Next, we have the Sabtang Island, to be given to us by Miss Magenda Kayog. And lastly, we have the Morong Island and the Ahaw Arc, to be given to us by Mr. Omar Chiatugan. And we want you to have this identification card in pingy to your shirt for us to know that you are part of this tour. Is that all, dear tourists? Okay, do you have any questions and clarifications? Alright, by the way, tourists, have your visa not expired? Oh, great! How about your passport? Okay, alright. Now, please put your visa and your passport in a safer place, okay? And now, fix yourself and let's proceed to the bus area. Okay, tourists, here we are now inside our bus. So, please be seated and check your valuable things if there is no left behind. Now, let's do have our name call first. Okay? Romano, Chagas, Dagoplo, Langrio, Gala, Langido, Nebres, Ilicano, Hebron, Martinez, Nueva, Nava, Mozo, Laurente, and Adlaon. Alright, we are all complete. Why am I calling your names? To make sure that no one will get lost in this trip, and for us to know that you are part of this tour, okay? And now, let's do have our prayer for the guidance on today's trip. Amen! And now, please settle down, relax, and secure your seatbelt for your safety as we head into our first destination. For formality, I want to introduce us, your tour guides, together with our bus captain. Once again, I am Elgin Narigo and my co-tour guides. And our bus captain is Mr. John Fernandez. So Mr. John Fernandez is in 10 years on service of being a good licensed tour driver. Can you say hi to Mr. Fernandez? Oh, great! So, for your information, our bus plate number is SC24324 and the color is white. I repeat, our bus plate number is SC24324 and the color is white. And now, while we are on our way, and the rules and regulations that I want you to know so that our tour will be smooth flowing and hassle-free. So, can you keep in mind my reminders, okay? Okay, so the first reminder is be responsible to your belongings. Bring it with you all the time, okay? So the next rule is observe body-body system. Walk in pairs so that no one will get lost. Also, we want to synchronize your time with our time. Okay, tourists? Okay, so you might wondering what is this whistle and this flag means. It means that when I raise this pink flag and whistle once, it means that you have 10 to 15 minutes to roam around, talk to locals, take some pictures, or even buy souvenirs. But when I raise this red flag and whistle twice, it means that time is up. Time to go back to our assembly area, which is our bus area. And also, I have this medicine kit for any accident occur. And the most important rule is wear your beautiful smiles. May I see your beautiful smiles, tourists? Wow, how lovely! So, is that all clear, tourists? And now, fix yourself and secure your seatbelt for your safety. While we are on our way, let me introduce to you a brief information of Batanes. Giving you a knowledge, Batanes o Provincia no Batanes is an archipelagic province in the Philippines, administratively part of the Cagayan Valley region. It is the northernmost province in the country and also the smallest both in population and land area. Batanes is one of the beautiful provinces found in the Philippines. It is also known as the home of the wind. Basco is the capital of Batanes, located in the island of Batan. It is also known as the home of the winds because of its calm and windy weather. Has preserved its postcard perfect distance from mainland Luzon and to the rest of the country. The language and people of Batanes are known as Ivatan. Okay, remember that. The languages of Lanyo, Itbayat, Batan, and Sabtang are naturally intelligible with dialects between the islands and within the islands. Root crops have been one of the major agricultural products of Batanes, unlike rice, corn, and other crops, but root crops like onions, garlic, ginger, ube, gabi, and etc. are less prone to destructions of typhoons that frequent to the island. So, is that all clear, tourists? Okay, do you have any questions and clarifications? Okay, so tourists, are you ready to our first destination? Alright, and now we are heading to our first destination, which is the Basco Lighthouse to be given to us by Mr. Christian Bermudez. So Mr. Christian, your turn.
Hi tourists! I am John Christian Bermudez, your tour guide for today's destination. Before anything else, let's do have our attendance first. Hip counts, it starts with you, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we are all complete. And now, let's do have our prayer for the guidance on today's trip. Amen. And now, tourists, did you remember our rules and regulations? Alright, great. And now, fix yourself, settle down, and secure your seatbelt as we heading to our tour. So here we are in our first destination, which is Basco Lighthouse. For the information of everybody, Basco Lighthouse in the town of Basco in Batanes, the northernmost province in the Philippines, located in the Naidi Hills in Barangay San Antonio, the lush green hills and the open sea provided beautiful backdrop for the lighthouse. The place can easily be reached by a 1.2 kilometer or 3 to 4 mile hike from the Basco Fort. Basco Lighthouse is one of the 3 lighthouses proposed by former Congressman Florencio Abad of Batanes. Not only as working lighthouse but possibly a tourist attraction. The other 2 are in Sabtang and Mahataw. The Basco structure was the first completed in 2003. And when we're talking about lighthouses in the Philippines, Batanes is always on the list. The 66-feet Tower Basco Lighthouse provides an obstructed 360-degree view of the Mount Iraya, Basco Town proper, Basco Port, and the West Philippine Sea. Basco Lighthouse was the also previous location of American telegraph facilities linking in Batanes to the central government until it demolished due to the bombing of the Japanese Imperial Army at the beginning of World War II. That's all, tourists. Do you have any questions and clarifications? Alright, and now please watch your step for your safety. Enjoy, tourists! Time's up, tourists! May I have your attention, please? Now, we are all done in our first destination. Before we proceed to our hotel, please check your borrowable things if there is no left behind. Next, let's do have out attendance first. Head counts, it starts with you, sir. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we are all complete. By the way, tourists, kindly check your destination checklist. So settle down, relax, and secure your seatbelt for your safety.
Okay, tourists, how was your first day? Alright, well, wonderful. Thank you, tourists. And now, we are heading to the Fundación Pasita Hotel. You may take your rest there and be ready for tomorrow's destination. Be safe, tourists. Good morning, tourists. How was your breakfast? Oh, great. Did you sleep well? Alright, and now, tourists, take some rest because in the afternoon, exactly 1 p.m., we were going to our second destination. Okay, tourists, it's already 12:30 in the afternoon. Are you all ready? Your valuable things, did you pack it already? Okay, I see that you are all excited and ready. And now, we are going to our bus. Tourists, our second destination is San Carlos Borromeo Church to be given to us by our tour guide, Miss Mercy Bilbao. So, Miss Bilbao, your turn.
Kapiyan ka po na tourists, or should I say, good day, tourists. I am Mercy Joy, your tour guide for today. From Fun Travel Agency to our destination, before anything else, let's do have our attendance first. Head counts. Start with you, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we are all complete. And now, let's do have our prayer first. Amen. And now, tourists, did you remember all our rules and regulations? Alright, great. And now, fix yourself, seatbelt, and secure your seatbelt as we head to our destination. Here we are, tourists. Here we are to our second destination, San Carlos Borromeo Church in Mahatao, Batanes. For the information of everyone, San Carlos Borromeo Church in Mahatao, Batanes. Church was originally made of light materials such as kugon and was later rebuilt to have a limestone wall foundation. As the Din Church was struck by the typhoon in 1872, it was restored a year later under the patronage of Recencio Polo OP. From then on, San Carlos Borromeo Church evolved to be a beautiful Baroque-style church. Deeper inside, you will see a simple yet immaculate aisles that leads to the altar and ceiling that resembles the light of Kugon. So that's all, tourists. Do you have any question and violent reaction and classification? Alright. And now please watch your step. For your safety, enjoy, tourists. Time's up, tourists. May I have your attention, please, tourists? Now we are all done to our second destination. Before we proceed to our hotel, please check your valuable things if there is no lift behind. Next, let's do have our attendance first. Head count start with you, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we are all complete. By the way, tourists, kindly check your destination checklist. Okay, so settle down, relax, and secure your seatbelt for your safety.
Hi tourists! Did you enjoy our second day tour? Oh, how about the place? Did you enjoy roaming around? Alright, it's nice to hear that. So, kindly relax and secure your seatbelt as we go into our hotel. Okay tourists, here we are now at the Amboy Hotel. Did you know that Amboy Hotel is 5-star hotel? Yes, their accommodations, their foods, even though their services was very excellent. You probably experienced that. Okay tourists, you may take your lunch and get some rest for tomorrow's destination. Good morning tourists! It's already 7:30 in the morning, so how was your sleep? Oh good, okay. Since you have done eating your breakfast, you must ready because at exactly 8 a.m. we were going to our third destination. So, are you all ready tourists? Alright, and now, fix yourself and let's get into our bus area. So tourists, here we are now inside in our bus, and let me introduce to you our third destination, which is the House of Dakay, to be given to us by our tour guide, Mr. Vinci Bracamonte. So Mr. Vinci, your turn.
Good day, tourists! Another day, another experience, another memories, and another historical ideas about Philippines. By the way, my name is Reggie Bracamonte, your tour guide for this day. Our next destination is the oldest house that's known in the island of Bataan, the House of Dakay. But before that, let me remind you first our rules and regulation. Please throw your garbage in the garbage can. Please always check your seatbelt. And please always check your belongings when we are leaving in the bus. We are here now for our destination, the House of Dakay. House of Dakay is the oldest house that living for so many years. It is situated to the small town of San Jose de Ivana in the island of Batanes. This traditional structure is considered as a heritage treasure of Batanes. This particular stone structure cannot be found anywhere here in the Philippines. House of Dakay is probably the most visited in Batanes, which is being maintained by Lola Aida, the most oldest woman that living in the island of Batanes. Time check, it is exactly 9 o'clock in the morning. We have an hour to roam around and take some pictures. Okay tourists, time check, it is 10:30 in the morning. It's time to go back with our bus. But before that, I kindly asking your cooperation for our head count. Let's start with you, ma'am. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. We are all 21 and we are complete. That's all for today. Thank you, and I hope you are all enjoy with our tour in the island of Batanes. Thank you.
Attention tourists, so how was your day? Alright, did everyone fix themselves? Alright, now we are going to our hotel, so please secure your seatbelt for your safety. Okay tourists, here we are now at Troy Lodge Hotel, so you may take your rest and prepare for tomorrow's destination. Hi tourists! What a shining day everyone! The weather was so good. So how was your lunch? Alright, are you all ready and excited for today's tour? Alright, and now, fix yourself and secure your valuable things. Did you all check your destination checklist? Oh great, so for you to remember, what is our next destination? It is written in the checklist. Okay, Miss Jo, Okay, great, you're right. Our fourth destination is the Sabtang Island to be given to us by Miss Magenda Kayog. This day was very interesting because Miss Kayog will be performing a culinary vlog about the traditional foods of that destination. Isn't it amazing? Alright, so Miss Kayog, your turn.
Kapian ka pa na Diyos, tourist? Or should I say, good day, tourist? So how are you, tourist? Great! By the way, tourist, I am Maginda, your tour guide for today's tour. And I'm so happy to tour with you guys. So are you ready for our fourth spot, tourist? Alright, but before that, let's have a pray first. And please, tourists, please check your personal belongings. Okay, and let's do have our head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, we are all complete, tourists, including us, your tour guide. And now, tourists, we're going to proceed to our fourth spot. So are you guys excited for that? Amazing. Here we are now, tourists, to our fourth spot, which is Sabtang Island. But before that, tourists, let me give some information for everybody. Well, Sabtang Island is one of the many majestic islands that the Philippines knows, unspoiled and undisturbed island. And also this island has a lot of natural attractions guaranteed to satisfy the most nature's lovers like you. And also, here at Batanes, they have their own traditional food. And it was originated here at Sabtang Island, which is ubud balls. And later on, we're going to try it, tourists. So are you guys excited for that? Alright. Here we go now, tourists, and enjoy! Here we are now, tourists, at Pai Panapanayan Canteen. Yes, it's Pai Panapanayan. Exactly! It's so nakakabulol, right? By the way, Pai Panapanayan Canteen is where a lot of tourists take their lunch here because of the refreshing and wind and the view. And also, they offered a different ethnic and delicious food that they had. Here's their food list, tourists, or menu. Well, anyways, tourists, you will try it all later. But right now, I will cook one of their special dishes that they had. But before that, let me change my outfit first. Kapian kapanuchos, tourists! I am Maginda, your chef for today. And right now, I will cook ubud balls for you, my dear tourists. And for the information of everybody, ubud balls is a traditional food here at Batanes, and it was located here at Sabtang Island that called tab-tab. This food is basically finely grated corn or banana heart with the ground meat and minced fish. And here are the ingredients of ubud balls. And also the steps. Time's up, tourists! We need to go back on the bus, please! By the way, tourists, we are all done to our fourth spot. So have you enjoyed our tour for today, tourists? Good to hear that. Anyways, before we go to our hotel, please check your personal belongings first. Okay, and let's have our head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great, we are all complete, including as your tour guide. And now, tourists, while we're going to our hotel, I would like to ask some questions regarding to our tour for today. And if you get the answer, you will be giving a prize came from Fun Travel Agency. So are you guys excited for that? Great! So number 1 question. Are you ready? What is the traditional food here at Batanes? Okay. Yes, please? Yes, that's correct. It's ubud balls or tap-tap. Here's your prize. Okay, the number 2 question is, ubud balls is also called what? Yes, please? Oh, it's wrong. I already mentioned it. Yes? Correct. It's tap-tap. You get the prize of mystery gift. So the last question is, are you excited for the prize? Alright. So the last question is, ubud balls or tap-tap originated in? Yes? No. Yes, please? Yes, it's originated here at Sabtang Island. And you got a prize of mystery box! Congratulations! Thank you for your cooperation, tourists. Hope you enjoy our tour for today. And by the way, tourists, here's the evaluation form to evaluate my performance and also our tour for today. Again, thank you, tourists, for your cooperations and being a good listener.
Okay, tourists, did you enjoy our tour for today? Oh, great! Did you all remember the culinary steps? Oh, good to hear that. And now fix yourself and secure your seatbelt as we go into our hotel. Attention, tourists! Here we are now to Florabella's Iraya Hotel. For the information of everybody, this hotel has a fully equipped private bathroom and free toiletries. The guests can eat at the bed and can enjoy their breakfast, which is the a la carte or Asian breakfast. This hotel has 8 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms and it is newly built. They also offers free shuttle service to and from the airport. Okay, it is very comfy hotel, no? So tourists, you may take your dinner and take some rest for tomorrow's tour. And tomorrow is our last day tour. Hi everyone! What a beautiful day! And this is our last day tour. So, how was your breakfast? Alright, did you sleep well? Oh, great to hear that! For sure you are totally exhausted after this tour. So, please be ready as we're going to our last destination. Our last destination is the Morong Beach and the Ahaw Arc to be given to us by Mr. Omarchi Atugan. Mr. Omarchi, your turn!
Hi tourists, I am Marcio Dugan, your tour guide for today's destination. But before that, may I have your attention please? And now, we will have our attendance and let's do the head count. It starts with you, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we are all complete. And now, let's have our prayer first to the guidance of our trip. Amen. And now, tourists, remember our rules and regulation? Alright, great. So, fix yourself, settle down, and secure your seatbelt as we heading to our destination. Now, tourists, here we are in our last destination, which is the Morong Beach. Morong Beach is probably the most well-known to the large rocky arc that has become an icon that has of the island but Batanes as a whole. Morong Beach also stand out among Batanes coastal area because of its smooth and sandy shores. Morong Beach referred commonly to as a nakabuang beach. And this are some example why Morong Beach as a tourist spot. First, the sand here much fairer. Second, the waves are less ferocious. Third, you can walk from one end to other in a matter of minutes. Another landmark when you step foot on Morong Beach is the Ahaw Arc, made of limestones, which is easily became a spot for picnickers. Now, tourists, we have already done in our last spot, which is the Morong Beach. And now, please check your valuable things before we leave in this area, and we will have our attendance, and let's do the head count. 1, 2, 3. Alright, perfect. We are all complete. And now, tourists, thank you for your cooperation. And by the way, tourists, kindly check your destination checklist.
Alright, tourists, how was your last day? Did you enjoy your tour? Oh, it is worth it. Thank you, tourists. I am overwhelmed. So, and now, we will proceed to visitors area for the dinner and for the short briefing. Good afternoon to our blooming and fresh tourists. So, our trip was beautifully done and we hope you enjoy and like everything. So, time check. It's already 5 in the afternoon. So, before anything else, let's do have our attendance first. Head count start with you, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, great. We are all complete. Thank you, tourists, for your cooperation. And now, please remain on your seats and take your snacks and listen up. For now, we will give you an evaluation form and a pen and fill in all your comments, suggestions, and reactions for this tour for us to know if you are satisfied or not. Here it is. If you wanted to be with us again, we are free and open for reservation. Our mobile number is 0966-9166-906 and our telephone number is 0681-2060. I repeat, our mobile number is 0966-9166-906 and our telephone number is 0681-2060. And if you wanted online reservation, our website is www.funtravel.com.ph. I repeat, our website is www.funtravel.com.ph. Together with our agency, the Fun Travel Agency, we are gratefully lend this to you as a simple gift, as a gratitude for trusting us. Thank you, tourists! We ended this with a tagline of Fun Travel Agency. We create fun in every travel. Once again, I am LJ Narigo together with my co-tour guides and our bus captain, Mr. John Fernandez, formally thanking you for choosing us. Once again, thank you, tourists. It's more fun in the Philippines. It's more fun in Batanes. Mabuhay!